Hello, parents. Welcome to Back to School Night for Exploring Digital Photography. My name is Ms. Berry. I am in virtual classroom 502. Technically, it's my real classroom as well. Hopefully, we'll be back there someday soon. But for now, it is my virtual classroom. My email is there, and I will also share it with you at the end of the presentation as well. A little bit about myself. I've taught at South for 27 years. Some of you might have been my students, which is kind of scary. My name was Ms. Friss back then, so if any of you know me, feel free to reach out. I have one son who is starting high school this year. I have lived in California for most of my life. I attended school in Orange and went to college at UC San Diego, and I got my teaching credential at Chapman University. I'm adopting 2 kittens next week. That's my big news, and I've told the students, so it's kind of exciting. We will hopefully have a class kitten or class mascots to play with us while we are learning. Actually, they won't really play with us, but it'll still be kind of fun to have kittens that can visit the classroom. This is my virtual classroom. Your students have a slideshow that is shared with them weekly. It has the agenda for each day that we meet, and it has the information for what they need to do for the class. So anytime you are wondering what we are doing, you can go ahead in their Google Drives and look in their shared folders, and you will find their weekly agenda. And it is also posted weekly in Schoology so that they can refer to it as well. This is a semester course. Once they are done with the semester in December, after winter break, we'll come back and your students will have beginning art. Hopefully we'll be back in the classroom at that point, but who knows? So that will be their class. It will be with a different teacher. We don't have advanced photo at school at South, but there is a yearbook class. So if you have a 7th grader and they're interested in photography for next year, they can take yearbook. And there's also photography offered at the high schools for 8th graders that are still interested after this class as well. Your students will learn about the history of art and photography. They'll learn how to use a digital SLR camera, hopefully, if we get back into the classroom this semester. While we are online, they're going to be using their own devices, which would be either a cell phone or a Chromebook or some sort of a tablet device, depending upon what they have. How to take a good photograph and how to use photo editing software, and they'll learn about famous photographs and photographers throughout history as well. My grading scale is based on 4 things. We have 25% projects, which are longer length items where they take several pictures. 25% is based on class assignments and quizzes. 25% will be a photo of the day journal, which we will start doing next week, where they get a picture each day and they make some comments on it discussing its qualities. And then 25% is based on participation in the class as well. Please check Aries often and encourage your student to do so because they can keep track of their grade and see if they're missing anything, and they could let me know if for some reason something has not been graded yet or I did not get it. Materials they'll need for the class, basically just line paper and a pencil, just in case we take notes on something or they need to write things down in their agenda. Eventually, there's going to be an art kit that's going to be distributed to students. I'm not sure when that will arrive. It hasn't gotten to South yet, but we will give them an art kit, which will have some things that they can use for our photo class. Please download the Google Drive app if the students are using a cell phone or a tablet. It makes it easy to add the photos that way, and generally the Chromebooks already have Google Drive, so you'll be able to add that easily in that case as well. Here's my contact information. This is my email, berry_a@auhsd.us. Please remind your students to email me if they have any questions as well. It's the best way to communicate and I can get back to them. And then please, please, please let me know any way that I can help. I know this is a really weird, crazy time, but we're all in this together. So please be patient and please try not to get stressed out. I know a lot of students are already getting a little stressed out. It is tough when they are starting junior high and have 7 teachers and it's all online. It's kind of crazy. So just tell them to relax. Teachers, we're all very understanding. I'm not assigning anything that will, be charged for late if it's late or anything like that. If there's any kind of a problem, please let me know. Feel free to email. We want to make this as easy as possible. All right, so thank you for joining us, and please let me know if I can help you in any way. Have a good night.